Hey, what's up guys? Man, nice day today. I got out here a couple hours earlier than yesterday. Still already hot. Takes me a little bit to get to where I can get up early and get to sleep at night. Schedule's a little weird after being gone flying for the month. But anyways, I'm standing here next to this gorgeous piece of machinery, Betty. And I only have a little bit of stuff I need to do to it today. One of which is I need to get that tarp pulled away and get up there and get that piece of glass out and get it down here and take it to the glass company so I can get those two pieces cut and installed on Monday or Tuesday. The goal is to get this truck sealed up and dried up and cleaned up on the inside, change the sleeper boot, and get this truck ready to get in the shop, get the hood off, send it off to the fiberglass guy, and get after this motor. So let's get started, huh? Let's see. Yeah, I thought maybe I could just grab that that lock ring and pull it out of there. But that didn't happen, so I'll have to come down and I'll get a pick and get that picked out, and I'll bring you up here so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna try not to fall off the roof of this truck and get smashed. But we'll see. All right, here I come. You gotta be careful where you step, you know? There's no sense in caving in the roof or anything, so let's see. So basically, this rubber is rotted, and the sun shrinks it, and then once it starts to shrink, it takes a couple of years, but once it starts to shrink and get hard, then it opens up a nice little gap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, this center ring, there's a gap in this rubber, and that way you can tuck it in to the side and to the glass, and then you take this lock strip and you use a tool and you put it down in there, and that's what puts the pressure on the window to hold it in. And let me get you a little closer. And it puts the pressure on the glass, and it also puts the pressure on the body, and it causes a seal. Let me move you back. What horns we got on this? We got Hadley's Nope, these are square Grovers. This truck's gonna need new roof lights, same as every other truck. I'll take this lock ring. Oh no. Once you get it started, you gotta keep going, because as soon as you stop, it's just gonna lock up in there and you're not gonna get it out. This truck, actually, the sleeper boot is next after this glass. You can hear how brittle that rubber is. I'm just going to keep going with this screwdriver rather than having to restart. We got all new rubbers, all new locks, lock ring, whatever you want to call that, lock strip. If this glass wasn't broken, I would probably just change the rubber myself, but since it's broke and I got to get it cut anyway, I'll just have them come do it, because to be honest with you, that guy's been doing glass a long time, and it really literally takes him no time at all. To cut or to put it in, where it would probably take me, you know, an hour or two to try and get it in there the way it's supposed to be. It's gonna be tough to get this corner because it's a long screwdriver, so it'll take me a minute to get it restarted and going well enough. Likely this is the rubber from the 80s, right? Alright. Then once you get that ring out, then you got to try and get the window rubber itself out. And you know, I don't really have a plan for that. So I'm gonna straddle this corner. I'm gonna try and get this edge of the rubber started to break. And the idea is to not ruin it too much, right? Oops. Because we need the glass. All right, so we're just gonna get back in here and we'll try and cut this rubber off. And once we start getting this bead off, we'll get enough space to start getting this glass out. And then once you get it started, it's really not super hard to get it out. Now, if this glass wasn't broken, you'd want to be super careful and just get a Stanley knife box cutter and cut it. But since this is already broken, I can pry on it a little bit. It's laminated, and so all I'll do is crack it a little bit, and you know it's already cracked, so not that big of a deal. Now, it would have been smart for me to bring a box cutter up with me and just cut this whole bead off, this whole dry rubber. This truck is already getting hot. Black is a beautiful paint job color, but man, it sure brings the heat. All right, so all right, there we have it. So I'm going to set this. I'll set this glass down right here. And then I'll climb over it. This is a little bit of a dent down there, and I don't know how that happened. We'll have to, that's what cracked it. Maybe. We'll have to get that dent squared away. But for now, let's get this glass down.
All right, so there's a little bit of a bend in the window frame. So I got my body hammer, dolly blocks. Not even sure how that happened. I didn't notice it until the window was out, but I missed it. I didn't turn the camera on like an idiot, but it was bent out right here. And I just hammered it down with a hammer and a dolly block. And glass guy's coming. There they are. And let's get started. Well, the Aerodyne glass is installed in Betty. Let me flip you around. Look at it. Man, gorgeous. So I'm gonna take you up there, get you a little closer. You know, something about new glass and new rubbers just makes a truck look so much better. Hate being sick as a dog. Those are nowhere near as tinted as I'd like, but you know what? It's fine. It really is. I'm gonna put some window tint on there anyways, most likely. This truck's gonna need some roof lights and most likely some horns. It's unfortunate that it's got Grovers on it because their website's down, so you can't get parts. But there you go, guys. On me and stinging me, knock me off this ladder. Oh, so we guys think of that roof damage. I think it's gonna be fixable. I gotta find me a body man who can come over here and get commencing to work on it. But for now, there you got it. Old Black Betty, blam-a-lam, new glass. We're gonna put a sleeper boot in it this week, and then it's official. It's sealed up and watertight. So we'll see you when we do that.